It's actually so funny that I happen to have one single piece of clothing that had both orange and teal on it. And it's literally a ghost shirt. Metalhead Swiftie clocking in for duty. Shut up! Oh my god! What the f? How do you tell someone that in a normal way? He is a 1989 stand first, boyfriend second. Oh my god! It's my birthday week too! That's the album? You guys are actually catching me at the most chaotic hour of the day, and not just because Taylor Swift is about to descend upon us with a new album, but I literally just went for a run. My half marathon training has started. My race is mid-November, and I just went and ran like 3 miles, but I was doing interval training and now I'm dead physically. And now I'm about to be dead emotionally. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you have never seen me before, my name is Maddie. I am a 29-year-old living here in Virginia, and I am what you would call, or at least what the people of Twitter call, an elder Swiftie. Yes, I am an elder. I have been around longer than the dinosaurs. I am so old. No, but I am what you would call, I guess, an elder Swiftie. I have been around since the debut era. I have been listening to Taylor Swift since I was in middle school. I turned 30 this October in quite literally less than 2 months. But you know what? I am choosing to welcome this new age, this new era of my life with open arms because I get to do it with a new Taylor Swift album. Oh my god, you guys, what if she releases the album in October? Like, we're getting an album announcement in August. So that puts it at like maybe October, November for a release date. Y'all, what if she releases this album the week of my birthday? What if I get a new Taylor Swift album on my birthday? Can you imagine? Oh my god. Anyways, if you're new here, or if you're just not a Swiftie and you have just been seeing the absolute fucking pandemonium that has been overtaking the internet, well, welcome to the world of a Swiftie. We are in a new album era. If I'm being quite honest, I literally only have 10 minutes until this episode is supposed to go live, so I really don't have all the time that I'd like to rehash all of the Easter eggs that people have been pointing out that like go back as far as the Midnights era. I just cannot believe that I'm about to see a new Taylor Swift album with my own eyes tonight. I just did not think. I knew there were rumors that she was back in the studio recording, but I just did not think it was gonna be this soon. Oh my god, we just got a double album last year. Swifties are some of the most well-fed fans in the world. I can't imagine what it's like having to wait 3 years for your favorite artist to drop a new album. Like, what's that like? Can't relate. I am truly so blessed. I am so lucky. I am so grateful to be alive at the same time as Taylor Swift. I cannot wait to absolutely eat up this album. Oh my gosh. Really quick, just to set the scene for you guys, just to kind of show you what's going on. I do have the New Heights, you literally cannot see that. I have the New Heights YouTube channel, the podcast playlist in particular, pulled up, ready to refresh. I also have the Taylor Swift website up on my phone. It has quite literally been this countdown with a orange door. And as you can see, we have 6 minutes left. So this is actually gonna be the first album cycle that I have really been present on the internet for. I did post a reaction video to the Tortured Poets Department when it came out last year. However, I was just kind of like dumb and assumed that you couldn't play the music out loud without some kind of special permission. Like, I don't know how YouTube works, okay? I'm not a professional. I'm literally just on my couch with a camera and a dream. So I didn't play it out loud to kind of like let people see how I was reacting. And then I realized that people were just kind of taking the L and just never having a video monetized because they wanted to do the reaction video instead. So you will be pleased to know when that album comes out, I will be doing a proper reaction to it. Just to kind of lay the land for you. And also, I'm sorry. I'm literally talking so fast that I almost forgot. You know, if it involves Taylor Swift, then you need a nice ice cold beverage. You need a refreshment. And what better refreshment for a night like this than a nice cold glass of white wine. This is a Pinot Grigio. This is actually one of my favorites. I can't think right now, honestly, you guys. I cannot believe I'm about to see a new Taylor Swift album. What if she drops the single tonight? Really quick, because I have literally 4 minutes. Oh, I just spilled that. I'm gonna surmise for you what I think this album is gonna be about. Just the overarching theme that I think we're gonna see on this album. I definitely agree with the fan theory that the color scheme of orange and mint or teal green is a reference to how copper oxidizes over time, and it starts this beautiful bronze color. As you know, the Statue of Liberty started out that color, and over time she faded and was worn down to this teal green color that you see now. I think that's going to be the sort of metaphor she uses to essentially talk about what it has been like growing up a rising star in the music industry, what it was like being a child star, and subsequently what happens when your youth and your beauty begins to fade, or at least in the public eye. Like, Taylor's beauty is not fading. She is absolutely gorgeous, okay? Anyone who's saying she is like fading, I'm sorry. Are you paying attention to anything right now? This actually reminded me of the Clara Bow lyric. Only when your girlish glow flickers just so do they let you know. I think it's gonna have a little bit probably of like Nothing New and The Lucky One thrown in there, like themes from those songs. Those are also songs talking about being a rising star and like the fleetingness of fame. Is fleetingness even a word? I don't even know anymore. I also hope it is literally So High School on steroids, because as you know, she wrote this album at a very happy point in her life. So I am hoping we get like so many songs like So High School. Oh my God, like I really feel like it's gonna be So High School, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, Nothing New, The Lucky One. Just a lot of people have been kind of assuming that, and I'm definitely hopping on that bandwagon, but it is now 6:59. Y'all, do you see this? We are literally less than a minute away from a new Taylor Swift era. I am literally screaming. Oh my God. My friend Kat is texting me. It's almost time for white woman nonsense. I'm absolutely set. 19 seconds, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut up! Oh my God, that's the album? Oh my God! What the f? Oh my God, it's up! Oh my God, it's up! It's happening! It's playing an ad right now. Yeah, okay, it's playing an ad right now, so let me just show you guys really quick. This is what her page refreshed to. This is what her website refreshed to. Guys, look at this! Oh my God! That is so beautiful. Oh my God, it's starting. It's starting. The album art! I have to text it! Oh my God!
Alright, let's get to the part of this show that I think is what...
Do I get to say it? Do I get to say... I get to say the 2 words, yeah?
Oh my God, look at her, she's so pretty!
We're not gonna...
Yeah, I want to do it.
I think Taylor has a little bit of new. So let's.
Oh my God, you can see all of the TS
Let's get right to it.
and the bracelets behind him.
Our guest today is the singer, songwriter, producer, and director from Nashville, Tennessee. That's bullshit. She is from Reading, Pennsylvania. She is the most awarded artist in the history of the American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and iHeart Radio Music Awards.
Oh my God, yes.
14 Grammy Awards, and is the only artist in the history to win Album of the Year 4 times. 51
I love
cities,
Jason Kelce.
9 islands, and with the most attended tour of all time. I'm still going. Hold on, for her last album, The Torture Poets Department, set a record with 1.76 billion streams globally within the first week alone.
All right.
And as a fan of that guy on the Chiefs, she has 19 wins, 2 AFC titles, and a Super Bowl. 92 presenters. Are you ready for it? Making her podcasting debut, the most impressive guest in the history of shows, Taylor Swift.
I love that, that was so good.
Oh my God!
I've seen this before.
No, look, his soul has left his body. So good. Thank you.
His soul has left his body.
For like,
I'm shaking right now.
I owe a lot to this podcast.
Oh my God.
This podcast got me a boyfriend. Ever since Travis decided to use it as his personal dating app about 2 years ago. So this dude didn't get a meet and greet. He's making it everyone's problem. That's why when this podcast came out, I was like, did he ever reach out to be like in the tents, or did we know he was in the building? He came with Pat, and he thought that because he knows the elevator lady that he could talk to her about just getting down
Well,
to
that's how it
Chelsea.
works. You just go.
And I got
Yeah.
denied.
That's so
1973.
funny. This is so cute. No,
Like, I'm not an online person at all. I'm not like on social media like that. Like,
I miss when you were on social media though.
This kind of felt more like I was in an 80s John Hughes movie and he was just like standing outside of my window with a boombox just being like, I want to date you.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on a date with me? I made you a friendship bracelet. Do you want to date me?
Just come outside and meet me. Just meet me once. Give me a chance.
So I was like, if this guy isn't crazy, which is a big if, this is sort of what I've been writing songs about wanting to happen to me since I was a teenager.
Stop, that's so cute, no!
Singing every single one of those songs like I know what she wants me to do.
He's like,
I love this.
I'm upset that you didn't meet me even though you didn't know I wanted to meet you because I didn't do any proper logistical planning. Just the way that he could make me laugh so immediately. Travis is like, He's just a vibe booster in everyone's
Oh my god,
life.
I'm actually going to cry, you guys.
Jason, on our first date, I legitimately asked him when the Chiefs played the Eagles in the Super Bowl and he looked across the field, across the line of scrimmage and saw his brother standing on the other, like 5 feet in front of him on the field.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm only on the field at the same time as defense. I thought everyone was on there at the same time.
She's talking about her masters now. She's talking about reclaiming her masters.
A huge thing for me. Like, since I was a teenager, I've been actively saving up money to buy my music back and to ever own it in the first place, because it's usually the label that owns it. I thought about not owning my music every day. It was something that I never was, it's like an intrusive thought. I want it because this is my handwritten diary entries from my whole life. These are the songs I wrote about every phase of my life. I haven't gotten my hopes up about this in a decade.
A decade.
And so I get a call from my mom. And
Oh, this is the moment.
She's like, you got your music. And so sorry that it's literally.
No, cry it out.
It's every time I talk about it.
No, you literally have every right to cry. I'm literally crying with you.
I very dramatically hit the floor, for real. Like, honestly, just started bawling
I'm so
my
weak,
eyes
Travis.
out. What do you mean?
I'm
like, get
so
yourself together,
happy
get
for
together,
her.
Like, just go tell Travis in a normal way.
In a normal way? How do you tell someone that in a normal way?
In a normal way.
Oh no. What just happened? What just happened?
And he puts his headset down. He's like, guys, gotta go. And I think you thought something was wrong. And you come up and I'm just like, I got all my music back. And then just start absolutely heaving,
Just dead
crying.
weight. Just dead weight. Losing
Dropped.
all control.
Had no power in my life to support myself.
Oh my goodness,
And,
I'm so happy for her. I'm so glad we're getting to hear this.
I've seen how you make music. I've seen how you make these videos. I've seen the effort and the focus and the strategy behind what just one album in Torture Post. I was blown away that you had been doing this your entire life. And I know what that looked like, and I know how much it burns you that you didn't have that. And you didn't have your creation.
This is the sweetest thing I've ever fucking watched.
Doing it the right way.
Had
If you make
this
a film in
diehard
1989, I'll
community
listen
that
to
you
that one
already
too.
built.
I'm so weak.
Is the
You
fans
tell a story.
He is a 1989 stand first, boyfriend second.
both of them, I would not have put out the re-records if I didn't think that they held up or were better. I think a lot of the vocals I did on the re-records are better than the originals.
But that's valid
It's
because
like
she's
you
more
found
mature.
a nostalgia in the originals, and that was what you were listening to when you were 12 years old, bopping around in your bedroom. Go crazy.
Yeah.
We got them all.
Which is the Eras Tour.
Oh my god.
You
Her Eras
finished
tour.
it up last December in Vancouver.
There's a lot of like being in a state of perpetual physical discomfort. Kind of like when you're in season. The heels.
No, when I
heels
saw the
for that
recovery
long,
station in the hotel room after with the toe spacers.
I got an acupuncture that. I've got
Toe
The
spacers?
similarities were crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh. She
We're like
does more than I do.
We're like comparing
after.
physical therapy stories. Like making that a 3.5 hour show in the beginning of the tour, it's like you can't like be sick one day and then decide tonight it's going to be 2.5 hours.
Right.
And it's really just like prioritizing the fans'
Toughness.
experience before anything else. And my
You do it
fellow
with a broken heart.
yeah.
Don't get me started.
I wanted it to be references that I thought were really high concept and really high value for fans, and for them to see things they hadn't necessarily.
This is like so fantastic to hear. Like I have been wanting to hear her like deep dive into her process on the Eras tour. Like I still hope we get a documentary, but I am eating this up.
And so it feels like you're scrolling in an algorithm,
Yeah.
right? And when I heard reports of people saying that they got actual amnesia after the concerts, I was like, oh, I think we did it.
Yeah.
I think we did it, nailed it. That I wasn't even shooting for that goal when they're like, I saw so many things and I experienced a state of euphoria that I now don't remember what happened to me. I was like, oh my God.
All
Oh
I
my
remember
God.
is that she didn't want to meet me. That's it.
That's it. That's all we need.
I told you this, as much as you want to, give New Heights credit. I give the Eras Tour credit.
Yeah?
I give the Eras Tour credit
Tell me
because
more.
if I would have never gone to that show and just been captivated
Yeah.
and then left with such a desire to want to meet you, I would have never went on here and told everybody how butthurt I was. Yeah, I'd never
I love this.
just been so
I love them.
involved in you see how crazy. You can get an entire stadium going, and then I get you in a room, and it's like I've known you forever. It's like it was just so much fun that it just mesmerized.
That's so sweet.
It's so.
Hey, that's
Should I leave?
wonderful.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, I think so.
I just listened to Taylor Swift talk about making sourdough bread for 5 minutes. I am so happy to be alive. I'm screaming.
Thanks.
It's also 7:49 right now. I'm assuming this episode isn't going to be more than an hour long. This is so fun. I just love watching her just like chat with them. Like that's it. They're just like kicking it. I support the out of Taylor and Travis. Oh my god. I wish them nothing but happiness and joy. Like watching them interact this entire episode has been so heartwarming and beautiful. The way they just celebrate and support one another in each other's career fields is just it's just so beautiful to hear. Like oh my god, we've truly never heard her. Oh my god, she is so beautiful. I'm sorry. It's the way she looks at him too. Oh my god, when he's talking, the way she looks at him, and I'm just like, oh my god, they're so in love.
I think Taylor has a little bit of new.
She's a natural.
It was as fun as
This is it. This is it. This is it.
And at the very last Eras tour, you didn't take the lift. You went upstage and exited through an orange door.
Did you see that fans? Did you see that the fans noticed this? Because I was pretty proud of them for noticing that.
They know.
So I would leave the stage every night, going down the elevator lift. That's how every single Eras show ended, except for the last one, where I exited through a door, an orange door to be specific. That actually was an Easter egg. I kind of wanted to give a little subliminal hint to the fans that I may be leaving the Eras tour era, but I was also entering
A new era.
a new.
I love this woman. I love this
so I'm
woman.
gonna show you-
I love this woman!
Oh my god. Wait, no, I'm gonna see this without the blur. I've already seen it, but it's so, oh my god.
My brand new album, it's called The Life of a Showgirl. Something that I was working on the air.
I know I've already seen the album. Wait, working on what? You were on the Eras tour?
On earth did she do this on the tour? Is still.
She did this on the tour? That cover slays.
The back cover is where we find the 12 tracks for my 12.
12 tracks.
Bangers.
So so we got track 1, The Fate of Ophelia. Track 2, Elizabeth Taylor.
Okay.
You better.
I'm just gonna.
That's a
Track
reference.
3, Opalite.
Opalite.
My birthstone.
Track 4, Father Figure. Track 5, Eldest Daughter. Track 6, Ruin the Friendship. Track 7, Actually Romantic.
What's track 9?
8, Wish List with $2 signs as the S's.
I love that.
Point that out. Track 9, Wood.
Wood. Nice.
Track 10, Cancelled, but it's in all caps with an exclamation point at the end.
That's a banger.
Track 11, Honey.
Honey.
And can you do drum roll? Last track, track 12, the title track, The Life of a Showgirl, featuring Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, that is stunning.
That is a showgirl.
We got this orange
And
vinyl
it's orange.
here.
Oh.
Yes. And it's sparkly.
And try orange.
I've just always liked it, Jason. It really
So
feels
it's not-
like, I don't know,
okay.
it feels like kind of energetically how my life has felt. And this album is about what was going on behind the scenes in my inner life during this tour, which was so exuberant and electric and vibrant and
God, it's so beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. I have to order it right now.
And Shellback. And
Are you serious right now?
it was just us three. I essentially said to him, I want to be as proud of an album as I am of the Eras tour, and for the same reasons. You know?
Okay.
I was like, do you understand what kind of pressure that is?
Yeah.
We knew that we had to bring the best ideas we've ever had. I also know the pressure I'm putting on this record by saying that, but I don't care because I love it that much. And I'm
Confident.
so proud of it. And it just comes from like the most infectiously joyful, wild, dramatic place I was in my life.
Yeah.
And so that effervescence has come through on this record. And like, as you said,
Yes! Oh my god, this is gonna be everything I've ever wanted.
There's no other songs coming. It's not like with Torture Poets Department, I was like, here's a data dump of everything I've thought, felt,
There's a lot of songs on that.
in
Yeah.
2 or 3 years. Here's
Yeah.
31 songs. This is 12. There's not a 13th. There's not a 4th. There's not other ones coming. This is the record I've been wanting to make for a very long time.
Is this karma?
I love this so much.
Do you want to tell everybody when it's coming out?
It comes out October 3rd.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my
October 3rd. It's easy to remember. It's 10-3.
10-3.
Still annoying. It is also your birthday week.
god! It's my birthday week too!
9th. This is a good month.
Yeah, I picked a good
It's
month.
going to be a good week.
You know, all these Libras.
Temporology. There we go.
There
Right?
we go.
Yep.
See?
Never not annoying. Always
He's
gonna.
coachable.
Always
He's
gonna
coachable.
try. But the photos are done by Mert and Marcus, who are two of my favorite photographers. The last time and the only time I worked with them for an album cover shoot was with Reputation, that album. And I called them up.
I'm gonna pass away. Oh my god.
Melodies that were so infectious
Check.
that you're almost angry at it.
Oh my god.
And lyrics that are just as vivid, but crisp and focused and completely intentional.
Check.
I cannot wait to hear this album. I cannot believe she's releasing this right before my birthday.
What you're seeing, it's the life.
It's gone. It stopped. All right, hello. It is a totally different day. It is actually a totally different week. It is currently, what day is it even? Oh my goodness. It is currently Wednesday, August 20th. I'm actually almost done editing this video, but I just decided I didn't like the outro I had filmed that night, so I decided to come back and film a different one, which is fine. I kind of wanted to do that anyways because I was very excited, activated that night. I had a lot of Swiftie zoomies in my head. I really didn't get a chance to properly communicate my thoughts. Like when I refreshed her website at 7 p.m. and saw that the album like cover, you know, and everything, it truly just did not cross my mind in that moment that I could click it and see when the release date would be. But if I'm being quite honest, I also didn't want to. I decided that whatever announcement I thought she could make, whatever information I thought she would make public, I wanted it to come from her, essentially. I didn't want to look on the website and find out what the release date was. I didn't want my friends telling me. Like, I genuinely wanted to learn everything on the podcast in the moment from Taylor's mouth. And I'm so happy I did because that was my favorite album announcement, I think, ever. For obvious reasons, because my 30th birthday is on October 6th. If you are a longtime subscriber, you already know a good bit of my lore, but if you are new here and you are just watching this because you are a Swiftie, to put it short and sweet, because there are life update videos where I talk about this a little more in depth, I have had a very chaotic last year of my 20s. 29 has been a very eye-opening year for me. I think pretty much the last of the really hard life lessons I needed to learn in this decade just kind of got compounded into this year. And that is just because I don't like to learn things the easy way. Sometimes I am just determined to learn lessons the hard way. I just had a very hard, chaotic last year of my life. All of that to say, I'm in a much better place now. I definitely think I have healed from a lot of the things that were hurting me. I am very much looking forward to my 30s. I am embracing that era of my life with open arms. I cannot wait. There was definitely a time in my life where I was kind of nervous about getting older. I had really uneasy feelings about it. But I think I have started to make peace with that, and I am excited for my 30s, and I am just beyond thrilled and blessed that I get to go into that with a new Taylor Swift album. I get to wake up on my birthday and listen to a brand new Taylor Swift album. Especially just because as someone in her mid-30s, Taylor Swift has made getting older look like so much fun. Like, she is in her mid-30s, but she is very much still going out with her friends, partying at football games, living her best life. And I think it's just a great reminder that your life doesn't end when you hit 30. Like, you're not old, you're still very much young, and you have a lot of life left to live. And I am excited to keep living the rest of my life with all of this wonderful music. She truly, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Particularly the part where she said infectious melodies that you're almost angry at. I literally always talk about how much I love Taylor Swift's songwriting and how phenomenal of a songwriter she is, but I also love her ability to write an absolute fucking banger of a pop ballad that I could literally put on repeat and listen to for an entire day. Or like 3. I will say, if you saw my reaction when she said track 9 was called Wood, and I don't want to say it's an innuendo, but that's kind of where my head went. I kind of thought for a moment, I said, Taylor? If you do remember, I did say at the beginning of this video that I hoped there were a handful of songs on this album that would just be so high school on steroids. I'm gonna put it out there now. I think Wood is gonna be a so high school-esque kind of song. If you catch my drift. Touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. I also think Opalite is absolutely going to be a Travis Kelce-centric song. He is a Libra like me. That man was born on October 5th and I was born on October 6th. He and I are quite literally the same breed of Libra, and I know that is just why I absolutely vibe with him. Real respects real, game recognizes game. So much about the way he pursued Taylor was just... Honestly, I just keep thinking about the time I drove to a boy's house in the middle of the night to leave a friendship bracelet on his car window shield. And he probably threw it away, if I'm being quite honest. Now I want it back, honestly. So girls, don't ever give a man a friendship bracelet until he puts a damn ring on your finger. Just like, it's so relatable. It's so relatable. He is such a romantic, if I'm being quite honest, and I love this for Taylor. I did make a few notes while I was editing this video, just like general things that I wanted to actually touch on, and just like the general fan theories that I had at the beginning of the video, and just kind of like revisiting and seeing what I got right, what I didn't. She didn't really address the color scheme. She did talk about how she decided to use orange because it energetically felt like what it felt like at that time, which was very vibrant, energetic, and that very much tracks. Like, orange is very much a color known to be like associated with like success and lots of energy. Like, it's a very fiery, hot color. So I would absolutely agree. Like, orange was definitely the right color for that. Speaking of orange though, the orange door theory, we were right about that one. The orange door that came down on the stage every night during Karma, right when she was closing out the show, it would come down and she never walked through it. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe all the dancers would, but she would go down the elevator lift that just takes her under the stage. And then the last night of the tour, she did in fact go through the orange door, and we all took note of it. I remember watching the live stream with my friends that night, and we all said, she's going through the door. She's going through the door. She did confirm it in the episode. It was her leaving the Eras Tour era, as she called it, and entering a new album era. She said it a few times during the podcast, but she really has trained us well. Like, we pick up on so many things now. Another one being that the Eras Tour stage was shaped like a key. And this is something that we've been talking about. I have been seeing the key theory for a very long time, and it didn't make sense. It didn't click. What did she put on her website and what was on the New Heights podcast before she did the album reveal? A lock. This woman is a mastermind, what can I say? Also makes sense why she had so many orange outfits on the Eras Tour when she hasn't really had an album with a color scheme she associated with orange. All of her albums have a color and therefore a heart emoji associated with them, and orange was the only one that she had never used, and she still hasn't actually, because in fact we're actually using the burning heart emoji to represent this album, which I really love. When you think about it, what outfit did she wear at the Grammys, was it this year? Fiery, hot red, like, and also such a fucking slay. I'm sorry, like, I'll never get over that look. That one is literally God tier. That one is right up there with her 2017 Golden Globes outfit. Like, oh my God, both of these in a room would end me. I also saw someone point out how she chose to wear the orange surprise song dress the night that she brought Sabrina Carpenter out for the surprise song set. And look who our guest star is on this album. Oh my God, I am so excited about getting Sabrina. You guys, this is going to be fucking insane. Just the way she was talking about how she had such high standards for this album, like, and I'm just so glad she finally said it too. She really just loves creating music and setting new records for herself and pushing herself and seeing what her limits are. Like, it's truly just like just nobody has ever worked harder in this industry. I think I love it because I'm just so tired of people saying that she's only releasing music because she wants more money. Like, bestie, she doesn't need any more help getting money. Like, she's fine. She's making music because she loves it and she's good at it. There was also that one show back in February where she did a mashup of August and The Other Side of the Door that some of us kind of were like, that was a very interesting choice. Like, why did she pick that? But I have seen people pointing out that that was an intentional choice because in August we were going to see The Other Side of the Door, which was the other side of the orange Karma door on the Eras stage. We are now going to see the other side of that. We are going to see what happened when the lights went out, what happened when everyone went home. Oh my God, she makes this so fun. I can't imagine standing another artist. Like, nobody does it like this. I'm sorry. Also, somebody mentioned that she wore a mint and orange plaid outfit a year ago on August 12th, 2024. And August 12th, 2025, what did we get? I'm so excited for this album. I'm so hyped over this. I love the concept. I love the art. This album art serves cunt. I'm sorry. This picture. And then when she said it was with the same photographers from the Reputation album, it just clicked. I was like, oh yeah, real recognizes real, you know? And we're also getting two producers that she has not worked with in a very long time. We are getting something entirely fresh and different this time around. Once again, these are the producers she created Style with, aka the greatest pop song ever written. Like, I'm already saying it, it's the GOAT. This album's GOATed already in my mind. Like, it's just, there's no way this isn't going to absolutely slay me to the moon and Saturn and all the way back. Like, I honestly may not survive this album release. It is just too monumental and too significant for me. As an eldest daughter and a Libra who's turning 30, I am quite literally petrified, you guys. Honestly, just gonna call it now. I think track 5 is gonna be my favorite from this album. Let me take a look at the track list though really quick. Also, I'm sorry, can we please talk about the back cover art? It's... all of the art from this album just slays so hard. I know I was having a moment when she said Elizabeth Taylor because I had a feeling that she had made a reference to Elizabeth Taylor at some point.
And he can be my jailer, virgin to this tailor. Every love I've known in comparison is a failure.
Father figure, again, I have daddy issues, so that one's gonna kill me. I will say I don't believe that is a literary piece I ever had to read for school or anything. What is the fate of Ophelia? Can you tell I wasn't an English major? I said, what is the fate of Ophelia? A young innocent woman driven to madness by the loss of her father and commits by drowning herself after... Oh, that's gonna be intense. Okay, and that's track 1. That one's gonna be intense. I think the ones on this track list that are going to be very so high school-esque for me and are gonna like just be those perfect little lover girl bops for me because I love nothing more than a Taylor Swift lover girl bop, okay? Like, I am an I Think He Knows girl until the day I die. No one loves that song more than me. Opalite for sure is gonna do that one for me. Actually Romantic, I also think will be. Would, and then I think Honey. I just think all of those are going to be, you know, I think they're gonna kind of be like lover-esque. They're gonna be very just mushy gushy, like, oh, I wanna throw up, but also I wish someone would love me like this kind of songs. Like, I think they're just gonna, they're gonna make my Libra heart so happy. I'm so excited for Life of a Showgirl because we get Tabrina. So yeah, those are the ones that, I'm also excited about. I literally keep going back and being like, oh, okay. Oh, and then also this song. I'm excited for all of them. I'm excited for every song on this album, but those are the ones I'm already having thoughts on. And I think Eldest Daughter for sure is going to be my number 1. And with that being said, I'm going to go. I have been talking for way too long and I have made a video that was at a decent length already, much longer now. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video and for watching me quite literally lose my mind over a Taylor Swift album. I am so excited for this era. This just is gonna be so much fun. And I'm so happy that I get to do it on YouTube so that I can just remember all of these fun moments for the rest of my life. If this was your first time ever seeing me and you enjoyed anything that you saw, you should definitely stick around because in addition to Taylor Swift content, I also post fun other little vlogs about my silly little life on YouTube and just all the fun adventures I'm going on right now and will be going on in my 30s. Because I turned 30 this year. I think I'm officially out of the maiden phase. I'm moving to mother. And if there's one thing Taylor has shown me, it's that the mother phase can be an absolute slay. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it so that I know to keep making Taylor Swift content because that is definitely a piece of my life I want to integrate more of onto this channel. And comment down below what you're most excited for on this album. What songs are you excited about? Was there any like Easter eggs that I missed or like fan theories that I didn't talk about? I hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like before you go and appease the algorithm gods and I will catch you on my next video. Bye! Go pre-save the life of a showgirl!